everyone, so today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial for you. This is going to be a celebrity look. Obviously the Met Gala was yesterday when I was filming this, but it will be as Bank Holiday Monday, and I loved all the looks. I thought this would be a really good makeup look to do. This is the makeup look that Lily Collins wore on the red carpet. Her outfit was insane as well. I really loved it. I chose to recreate this makeup look from her. I hope I did this justice. So stay tuned if you want to see how I created this look. So the first thing that I'm using is this Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula, which is a really nice sort of moisturiser to get started with, and on her look as well. She has quite like dewy skin and quite like, you know, natural looking skin. I'm just going to start to apply that. I'm sorry if I didn't see my natural self, it's because like I got a bit of a sore throat, so my throat is really raspy, and I'm going to get on with the primer. This is the Rimmel London Lasting Finish Makeup Primer, which looks like this. So I'm literally just going to blend this in. I'm going to get on with the foundation. This is the Rimmel London Match Perfection Foundation in the shade Ivory. This is really good like colour match for me actually. It matches my skin pretty much perfectly. So anyone that's got like a similar sort of skin tone to me, you'll really like this foundation for sure. So I'm just going to spritz my oval brush, which is like this, and I'm just going to spritz with the Urban Decay All Night Spray. I can tell it's running out, so I definitely need to get a new one soon. And then I'm just going to dab the foundation onto the brush and just do like little dots all over my face before blending it out. This is a good foundation as well because it's not too heavy coverage, like it's quite ideal for this look. Now I'm just going to powder my face using the Rimmel London Transparent Powder in 001, which looks a bit bashed up, and my Real Techniques Powder Blue brush. It's the BO1, but it's the big powder brush. So I'm just going to put this all around my face. So I'm using the Rimmel London bronzing powder. This is the natural one in Sun Glow. This is a really nice sort of natural bronzing shade, which it also doubles as a contour, so it's perfect. So I'm literally just gonna bronze slightly. By the way, for that I use the Real Techniques Powder Blue in BO2. So now I'm gonna do my eyebrows, I think. Oh my god, I literally realised that I've not done concealer, or like, what? I'm just going to add a bit of concealer now. For the concealer, by the way, I just used the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer, and this is in Cool Medium, which is the second shade. And now I'm literally just going to that bit again because I'm an absolute fail at makeup. Just use that same powder brush, the BO1. So now I'm finally ready to go on to the eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I'm literally just going to use pardon me, my voice is literally going so bad. This is just an angle brush. I think it's just from like Max Factor that I got ages ago that I absolutely adore. And then I've got the NYX eyebrow cake powder, and I choose the blonde shade, which is here. She seems to do quite dark eyebrows. I'm sort of wondering if maybe I should go for it. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, let's just do the dark eyebrows. It's fine. People do that. People dye their hair. It's totally fine. I might look like a weirdo, but it's fine. So I'm just gonna do, because she's got really thick eyebrows in the picture, so I'm literally just gonna do that now. So I've just gone really big on my eyebrows. I don't know if you can see, they look like that. You're just gonna set them using this Rimmel London Brow This Way gel, which is like just a clear gel. I'm literally just gonna use an eyeshadow primer now. So I'm using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, which looks like this, and I'm just gonna dot it over my eyelids just to set the up and coming eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna put like a little bit on each eyelid. So I'm gonna go on with the main makeup, and I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. So in the picture, which is here, she seems to have like sort of like a purpley brown sort of eyeshadow. It only seems to be like one main colour, so this is going to be quite hopefully easy to pull off. Using my Naked palette because it probably has quite a lot of similar colours, which is like this. This is really old now. This is definitely one of my favourite Holy Grail palettes to date. I absolutely adore this. Hashtag not spawn. I'm using the Real Techniques Real Techniques BO4 brush, which looks like this. It's just like a really nice shadow brush. So I'm going to use Virgin, which is like this white sort of shade. And I'm just going to dot this all over my eyelid just to create like a nice base to start with. I am literally going to go with quite a nice sort of light shade at the top here, because else it's just going to look fairly unnatural, and I want it to be still grungy but still like fairly natural. So I'm going to use the shade Naked to start with, which is this sort of, that one, nice sort of quite natural nude shade. So I'm just going to start by doing that just on the outer crease really. I'm just going to go in with the shade Buck, which is that one, and I'm just going to sort of add a bit of definition to the crease now, just going slightly lower. I might actually zoom in a little bit just so you can sort of see what I'm doing. This is scary. Looking at the picture again, she has quite like a purpley brown sort of thing, so I think I'm actually gonna go with like a purple sort of shade, because I think that's definitely what I can see. So I'm gonna go in with this is hard when you're zoomed in, the Toasted shade, which is this light purple, which is really nice. And I'm just gonna sort of do that a bit, like not on the lid per se, but just like a little bit sort of like upwards. I'm using the Urban Decay Naked little brush thing. Ooh, a lot of powder just came off. Naked brush thing that came with the palette. I find this really good just to apply at the eyelid. And I'm just going to go in with this shade, which is Hustle, which is this deep purple. So just going to smack that right on the eyelid. So I can see that like it's smoked out a bit up here. So I'm just going to use the smaller tip of the brush just to smoke it out using the same shade. I think this has to be so neat really. I think it can be quite messy because it's quite gothic. So I've just started to like line it, but I'm literally just gonna sort of fluff it out using the bigger spoolie using the same colour. I'm gonna like blend this out in a minute because it's not gonna look very natural, as you can see. So I literally just need to blend this stuff. So I'm literally just taking the Real Techniques BO4 brush again and just going to blend like fuck the outsides of my eyes, because this doesn't look good right now. And just for blending purposes, I'm literally just going to sort of add, just going to add this shade Naked again, and maybe a little bit of Buck as well, which is this one. I'm literally just going to put a little bit, sorry, my voice is really nasally because my sore throat is so... I'm going to put Virgin on just like the inner corners of my eyes, just to create a bit of highlight, because it looks like she has a bit of highlight to like soften up the look a bit. I'm using the New Look fan brush, which looks like this. I'm using a mini version of the Becca highlight in the shade Moonstone that everyone literally raves about to this day. I'm literally just going to put that just like on my cheekbone. She seems to have quite a lot of highlight on her chin, on her cupid's bow and on her nose, so I'm just going to do that now. So now I think I'm going to go in with just doing, because she seems to have like stick-on jewels under her eyes, but I don't have any of those, so I'm going to have to sort of like compromise in one way or another. Blue eyeliner might look quite cool. So this is my blue liquid eyeliner. This is a Marks and Spencer's one. It's like a teal colour. So I'm literally just going to dot a little bit at the top on the eyelid and also at the bottom, because that's where she seems to have it. It's flashing at me, which is making me think that I need to go and charge it. Hang on a sec. So I'm just going to go in with the blue eyeliner and just create some dot work around my eyes, just to make it like a bit more realistic maybe to what Lily Collins did at the Met Gala. I literally just open up the package and then like a bit of eyeliner, just like, oh, okay, it's dry, that's fine. I thought it just like literally just went on my jeans. I was like, no. I'm gonna create a dot work similar to what she's done. I've literally just done the blue sort of like under eye thing just to create like the rhinestones. I'm aware it's probably not the best thing that I've ever done. I've got a really like unsteady hand. Oh yeah, the big red teardrop. Because I don't have any red eyeliner or anything like that, I might actually just use like a liquid lipstick. This is like the similar one to what I could find. And I'm going to draw on the teardrop. This isn't necessarily red, it's more like purple, but I think this probably would go the look a little bit better. This is the eyeliner. This is the Maybelline New York Colour Sensational Lip Liner in Midnight Plum, which I definitely shouldn't be using on my face. So I'm just going to draw it on my right eye. So I've just done the teardrop, looks like this. This is really cool, I love this makeup look. Then just to finish it off, I'm going to be using a actual lipstick on my lips this time. So the lipstick that I'm using to finish off this look is I'm sure this is a Maybelline one. It's a matte lipstick and it's in the shade Divine Wine, which is 975. I'm just going to put that on my lips just to finish the look off. So that is the finished look. I probably haven't done it very much justice, but I actually really like this look a lot. I actually really think it's really, really cool. It's sort of like Halloween-esque, which I really love, but it's still quite cool at the same time. Like, it's still quite edgy and gothic, and I love it so much. I really enjoyed doing this makeup tutorial. If you love this video as much as me and you'd like to see me do more maybe celebrity makeup looks, because this is definitely something that I'd love to do more of in the future. If you would love to see me do more of those, please write me a comment in the comment section down below of maybe like what celebrities look you'd want me to do next, because yeah, I definitely want to do more. And if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe to me, because I upload a new video every week at 9 AM on a Saturday, and maybe even hit the bell if you're really serious about watching me, because then the bell will notify you of my next uploads and all that sort of good stuff. There's a shortcut to subscribe to me just down here, so you can just easily subscribe to me if that's what you'd like to do. And maybe give this video a thumbs up as well if you really enjoyed it, so I know to maybe do these again if I don't receive any comments. Really, really love this makeup tutorial so much. I love Lily Collins anyway, so I really hope I did this look justice. I really hope so. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!